Hi, my name is Neil Good. I'm with the Good Law Group. If you have any questions about this video today, or we can help you with Social Security disability benefits, you can call us at 800-419-7606 or reach out to us on our website at thegoodlawgroup.com. Today I'm going to be talking about degenerative disc disease. This is one of the common ways people get Social Security disability benefits. So basically what degenerative disc disease is the narrowing of the discs between the vertebrae. So I have this little model that shows two vertebrae and then a disc between it. What happens is, depending on the cause, the disc gets narrower and narrow, and then it squeezes on that nerve that's coming out, that yellow thing. So the narrower it is, the more pain you have, the more it hurts. And a lot of people have this, and this is one of the main Social Security lists. This is one of the top 10 causes for people getting disability benefits. So while Social Security doesn't care, I think it's important to always understand why somebody has this happen to them. And the main three causes are typically injury, age, or activity. The next thing I think that's really important when you have this is you have objective testing to show that. So most often you see it with an MRI. Sometimes they see it on an X-ray, but it's better on an MRI. And then the other testing that Social Security looks for is an EMG NCV test, because that'll show what nerve is involved and the severity level. So another thing that I think is important is what's in the medical records. So what I think is the best thing in the medical records is when a doctor says, "How are you doing?" and you answer the question, "Well, doctor, I can only lift 2 pounds now," or "I can only use my hand for 5 minutes," or "I can only stand for 10 minutes or walk for 5 minutes, and I can't lift more than 3 or 4 pounds." One of the things I think Social Security does is they sort of take advantage of the pain scale. You say you're in a 10 out of 10 out of pain, and they can find that you can still do any job. If week after week and month after month and treatment after treatment, you're saying, "I can't sit for more than 10 minutes, I can't stand for more than 5 minutes, or I can't lift more than a couple of pounds," they're kind of stuck with that. So what else do they look for in the medical records? They look for documentation of muscle weakness. They look for documentation of loss of range of motion. They look for documentation of sensory changes. They look for documentation of problems with your reflexes. They look for documentation of the need for a walker or a cane. The other thing they look for is bowel and bladder incontinence. So that's kind of the severity level, and those are the things that, in my experience, the Social Security judges look for when you have degenerative disc disease. The other thing that obviously helps is if you get a medical source statement from a treating specialist that limits you to what is consistent with what you've said in the medical records. I hope this has been helpful for you today. Thank you for listening. If we can help you with a Social Security disability case, please call us at the Good Law Group at 800-419-7606, or you can contact us through our website, thegoodlawgroup.com. Thank you.